What does it actually take for yoga to last? Not just for a season, but for the long run. Through breath, through presence, through those quiet moments that change how we move through the world. Because when yoga is done well, it's never just about what happens on the mat. The future of yoga isn't just something that happens, it's something we create together. Through the choices we make, the tools we use, and how we support one another. Because when yoga is supported, it doesn't just survive. It stays human, it stays connected, and it lasts.
Hi, I'm Johannah Bradley. I'm the owner of MPower Yoga. We are powered by WellnessLiving, and I'm here to teach an amazing Vinyasa all levels class at the 2026 Yoga Expo.
Another way to find ease in our lives, and I get literally teary-eyed when I think about this, is community, right? That's how we find ease. That helps us, okay? We're gonna practice Warrior 3 in community. Hold on, you're surrounded, you're held, right? Weight into your left foot, okay? Open heart. Gently float forward, Warrior 3. Wow, so good, you guys. 3 breaths here, because it's so easeful now, because we're held, right? Good. Now slowly inhale, rise up, lift your right knee. Akapata, we've been here before. So good. Hold on, sit it down, right? Yeah, figure 4. Really good. Yeah. See, more is better. Can you get a little deeper because you're held? Can you find ease because you have the steadiness of your community? Good. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, set your foot down, and friends, give your neighbor a squeeze. Thank you. Thank you. Go back to your mat. That was really beautiful, you guys.
Let's get you to rank these 5 wellness living features without knowing what's coming next. Online booking.
I think that's got to be like right near the top, maybe number 2, because we love how customers can easily book online through either our branded app or through the website, and it's touch-free for us. So it gives me a lot of ease, so I think number 2.
Next up, reporting dashboards.
I mean, it's wonderful. I don't use it that often. I use it for payroll and our all sales report, which I live in. So let's say number 4.
All right, and rewards.
Oh, rewards. Our customers love it. We have a lot of really loyal customers. They get lots and lots of rewards. I think 3.
Okay. The branded app, our white label app.
Oh, the branded app, I feel like, is what brought our business to the next level because now we're MPower app. I think that's number 1.
I love that. Okay, and then we've got automated reminders. It's going to be your...
Well, now I'm stuck because I have no choice. So I have to list it number 5. But I also don't think they deserve that because we love our automated reminders. It's taken so much of the administration out of what we have to do. But by default, automated reminders, you're number 5.
Well, systems may not feel as alive or as meaningful as the heart of the business. Without them, your vision actually cannot thrive. Thank you so much, obviously, for being here. My name is Sonya Brar. I am a yoga instructor, lifelong student. And before working with WellnessLiving, who I'm currently with for the past 4 years, I have spent the better part of 12 plus years, like on the ground, in studios. And while I was doing that, I was managing studios. I got into studio consulting, just working directly alongside business owners as they navigate the day-to-day realities of running a community, running a business. I work closely now with yoga and wellness studios across all stages, I would say, of growth. And over the years, I've had the privilege of supporting like hundreds of studios, and ones that are growing and building in a way that it's about sustainability, supporting your life. And I'm grateful to just kind of bring that perspective here today for you guys. Building a studio that supports other people's well-being and your own isn't always quick, it's not always easy, but it is absolutely possible, right? And that's what today is about. Our focus is on you, the business owners that we work with. It's about removing those small daily frictions that quietly drain your energy, right? So your businesses feel steady, your systems feel supportive, and you can focus on teaching, leading, and caring for your communities. A sustainable yoga studio, it needs both heart and structure. And that's always the gap for a lot of business owners that are in this business. Yes, classes can fill, schedules can get bigger, you add other teachers, another offering, another idea, another location. On the outside, this can often look like growth, but on the inside, it can start to feel a little heavier. Because growth without alignment, it doesn't create ease, it creates pressure. So more students means more communication. More classes means more schedule changes. More revenue means more decisions. It means more policies, more edge cases, more things that just call for your attention. And if the systems that are underneath haven't really caught up yet, then all of that weight lands in one place, the owner. Here's the risk in that, is when the owner is the system, the business has one single point of failure. If the owner burns out, then the business is at risk. And the good news is burnout is almost never a personal failure, right? It comes back to it's a systems problem, and systems, they can be aligned. So in fact, they have to be. There's no sustainable alternative. When alignment is in place, growth stops feeling like something that's happening to you. It starts feeling like something that you're choosing. Because while systems may not feel as alive or as meaningful as the heart of the business, without them, your vision actually cannot thrive. Your passion is the battery of the business, but if all the energy required to run the studio is pulling directly from that battery all the time, everything depends on you. Well, we all know batteries drain, right? The purpose of systems isn't to replace your intuition or your creativity, it's to distribute the load. What we're talking about today is how to move the weight of running the business off your nervous system, truly, and onto the larger energy grid, one that actually supports growth. When that happens, your vision doesn't disappear, it gets protected, it gets stronger, and it gets that chance to last. Alignment isn't about doing more or doing something brand new. It's about doing the right things in the right order. And so each phase, it actually supports the next, right? First, we stabilize. Then we strengthen. Then finally, it's that sustain and grow phase, okay? Stabilizing, it's about getting out of chaos and creating trust in the everyday. Strengthening is about improving the experience for your clients, for your staff, and for you. And sustaining growth, it's about building momentum without the burnout, without burning yourself out. And the order really matters, right? Studios that try to jump straight to growth, more classes, more marketing, more offerings, before the foundation is stable, are the ones that are actually put themselves at risk. Stability doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean everything is automated or optimized or even finished. It means your studio feels predictable instead of fragile. It's about trust. Trusting that the day-to-day can run without you holding it all together. So phase 2, strengthen. And so strengthening is about improving the experience for your clients, for your team, for you as the owner. It's where you move from just keeping things running in the background, to being intentional about how that studio actually feels to be a part of. And that's truly why we all start where we start, right? It is that experience. When you're no longer consumed by the fixing and the following up, you start to ask better questions. Questions like, how easy is it for my clients to find me, book with me? How easy is it for somebody to become a regular member here? Where are my clients feeling friction or confusion? How supported is my team feeling day to day? And so this isn't about adding more classes or piling on more work. You've just created the space to now start honing in on the consistency. Most studios, they don't struggle to get people in the door. They struggle to help people stay, okay? Someone comes to their first class, they love it, and then life happens. Strengthening is about what happens after that first visit, right? It's about guiding people forward so they don't have to guess what to do next. Creating consistency so coming back feels natural, not optional. And turning attendance into a habit, not just intention. When a studio is stable and the experience is strong, something important changes. You're no longer just focused on getting through the week or improving what's right there in front of you. You start thinking the long term, right? This is the third phase, sustain and then grow. And this phase is not about chasing expansion. It's about building a business that can support your future. This is the phase that is about resilience, perspective, and choice. Some owners, they choose to expand. Some choose to stabilize and optimize. Some start thinking about succession, sale, or stepping into a new expression of their work. The key difference is this: you're no longer being pulled by the business, you're directing it. Owners are looking at their numbers regularly, not obsessively, but intentionally. Reporting matters, right? So decisions aren't being made in the dark. You use reports to understand what's happening in your business: attendance, retention, capacity, trends. The studio, it functions as a platform, not just an extension of the owner's teaching hours. That doesn't mean you disappear. It means the business can hold more than one role, more than one person, and more than one future. And that's creating sustainability, not growth for growth's sake, but options. I just want to thank you all for being here, for the work that you guys all do. Running a yoga studio takes heart. Doing anything in this line of work, it takes heart, it takes courage, it takes care. And it's okay for wanting to build a business that supports your life as much as you are supporting others. Alignment, like I said, it's not about fixing everything at once. It's just simply about understanding where you are and choosing what to support next.